Chosen one, listen closely. What I'm about to share with you is not just another message. This will ignite a fire within you, one that has been waiting to burn for a long time. Have you ever felt that deep, quiet pull within your soul, as though the universe is nudging you towards something greater? If you're watching this video right now, it's no coincidence. You've been chosen, and now is the time to step into your power. First, I want to express my deepest gratitude to those who have supported this message through super thanks. Your generosity means the world, and even if you didn't donate, your presence here is a blessing in itself. Thank you for being part of this journey and for believing in the power of your purpose. What does it mean to truly step into your greatness? What happens when you begin to answer the call, not just with hesitation, but with unwavering confidence, like royalty? They will call you. They will need you. They will beg for your attention. And when they do, you must answer them like royalty, like a king, a boss, someone who knows their worth. The time for waiting is over. The time for answering is now. How ready are you to rise to the occasion? You're about to witness the truth. They will regret not recognizing you sooner, but now you will rise, and they will see you for who you truly are. This is your moment, chosen one. Your greatness is about to become undeniable. But first, I invite you to leave a comment with the number 999. This number isn't just a sign, it's a signal to the universe that you are ready to claim your destiny. If you're truly chosen, you'll stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to share with you will change everything. Stay ready and let's get into it. You may have felt that quiet pull, a whisper in your soul telling you that something bigger is on the horizon. The universe is calling you, and it's no mere coincidence. You are chosen. The path you've walked with all its trials and tribulations has been leading you to this moment. The world is preparing itself for your greatness. God's chosen ones, answer them like royalty. Stay ready. Chosen one, have you ever wondered why the challenges you faced and the lessons you've learned were so intense? Could it be that each experience has been shaping you for a higher purpose? Every struggle, every triumph has led you to this moment, the moment when the universe has aligned perfectly with your energy. It's not by chance that you're here today. What's happening around you might feel like divine synchronicity, but it's actually the preparation for something greater. The doors that are opening, the people you're meeting, and the opportunities aligning with your desires. They're not coincidences. They're signs of destiny in motion. In the Bible, we are reminded that "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. This promise is for you, the chosen one. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, and now it's your time to rise. But do you believe in yourself the way the universe believes in you? Can you see the greatness that lies within you, waiting to be unlocked? Look at the life of Esther, who, despite her humble beginnings, was called for such a time as this. She stepped into her royal purpose with courage, not waiting for permission, but seizing the moment when her people needed her most. God had prepared her, and she responded with grace and confidence. You too are being prepared for a purpose that only you can fulfill. The world has been waiting for someone like you, but how long are you going to hesitate? Why doubt your worth when you've already been chosen? Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. These words are not just a promise, they're a call to action. It's time to answer, not just with words, but with your whole being. You are ready. The universe has aligned. And now it's time for you to step into your destiny. You may think greatness just happens, but in reality, greatness is built through preparation. Look at the story of King David. Before he became the king of Israel, he was a shepherd, constantly refining his skills, preparing himself for the challenges ahead. God saw his heart and knew that David would rise to the occasion when the time came. What are you doing to prepare for the greatness that's coming your way? Are you sharpening your skills, refining your mindset, strengthening your spirit? These are the tools that will serve you when the world calls upon you. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. When you stay ready, when you prepare with a mindset that aligns with your divine calling, you'll be able to face any challenge that comes your way. Your readiness will be your greatest asset, and when the call comes, you'll be able to answer it confidently, knowing that you are prepared for anything. Take the story of Oprah Winfrey, who overcame tremendous adversity and doubt to become a global icon. She knew that her preparation, resilience, and willingness to step into her purpose would shape her destiny. You too must recognize that greatness requires preparation. Are you ready to embrace what's ahead, knowing that your time has come? This is your time to shine. You don't need to wait for someone to knock on your door. You need to step into the room, knowing that you belong there. The universe is giving you the stage. Will you step forward and show the world who you truly are? You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. Stay focused, stay determined, and when they reach out to you, you'll be ready to stand tall. Chosen one, confidence is not just a feeling, it's a force. Have you ever noticed how people respond when you stand tall, when you speak with conviction? Confidence isn't something you can fake. It radiates from within, and when you answer someone's call with authority, they can't help but listen. This is the power you hold. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people in, pulls them toward you, and when you exude it, others can't help but be captivated by your energy. But how often do you truly embrace the confidence that's already within you? In the Bible, we see how God calls upon individuals, not because of their strength or stature, but because of their unwavering belief in the purpose He's given them. When Moses stood before Pharaoh, it wasn't his abilities that mattered. It was the confidence he had in the God who sent him. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. The confidence that flows from your faith is what makes you unstoppable. Have you considered the power of your belief in God? That belief is your true source of strength. This is why they will come to you. It's not just your knowledge they seek, it's your unshakable belief in yourself. When you radiate confidence, you don't just attract opportunities, you command them. You become a force that no one can ignore. This shift in energy means you're no longer just reacting to life, you're leading it. When you answer the call, others will feel the strength in your voice and the purpose behind your words. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalm 27:1. You are the light in the room, and with that light comes authority. Think of the impact someone like Martin Luther King Jr. had on the world. His confidence in his vision for equality and justice made him a leader who changed history. When he spoke, people listened. His words were full of power, his decisions filled with unwavering belief in the change he was meant to bring. How often do you allow yourself to step into that kind of power? The kind that not only moves people, but changes the course of history. Your energy is undeniable. There's something about you that simply draws people in. When you walk into a room, heads turn. When you speak, people listen. Why? Because your energy is magnetic. It's not about the words you use or the actions you take. It's the energy you exude that speaks volumes. It's that silent confidence that makes people want to be in your presence, seek your wisdom, and understand the source of your strength. It's the power of your presence that commands attention without even trying. In the story of Queen Elizabeth I, we see how confidence can shape the course of nations. As a young queen, Elizabeth was faced with opposition and doubt, yet she remained steadfast in her belief in her own worth and in her ability to lead. Her confidence wasn't born from the absence of fear, but from the certainty of her purpose. Do you understand the weight of your own purpose? Can you recognize the divine authority that comes with knowing your value? The world rewards those who are certain of their power and unapologetically confident in their worth. As you step into your full potential, people will find themselves drawn to you. They will seek your wisdom, your guidance, and your influence. This is the power of your presence. Your confidence isn't just a trait, it's a force that shapes your reality and impacts everyone around you. But how do you harness this power fully? It's not about what you do or say, it's about the energy you exude. Your presence when you walk into a room is enough to command attention. They won't be able to ignore you no matter how hard they try. In fact, they will eventually beg for your time, your insight, and your help. They'll realize that they've underestimated the force that you truly are. As it says in Romans 8:31, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" The world may doubt, but with the confidence that comes from knowing your purpose, you will stand tall. This is your moment. Do you feel it? Your confidence is the key to unlocking your true potential. The world is waiting for you to step into your full power. Don't hold back. Let your confidence lead you and show them what it means to be in the presence of someone who knows their worth. Chosen one, when your energy is aligned, nothing can stand in your way. You won't have to chase success. It will chase you. Have you ever felt like success was always just out of reach? But when you embrace your true power, success won't be something you pursue. It will be drawn to you naturally. How often do you stop and truly understand your own worth? Do you know that no one else can define your value for you? Your worth is intrinsic, unique, and unshakable. No one can diminish it, no matter what they say. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. This truth is your foundation. When you know this, nothing can shake your belief in who you are. Do you understand that power within you? Take the example of Muhammad Ali, who once said, "I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." His confidence wasn't arrogance, it was self-recognition of his own worth, which made him unstoppable in the ring. His belief in himself wasn't just a feeling, it was a force that made others take notice. Have you fully embraced your own worth like Ali did, knowing that you are destined for greatness? It's time to stop allowing others to make you feel small. Your worth is immeasurable, and it's high time you recognize that no one can compare to you. When you understand your value, you begin to attract people who see it too. You stop accepting less than what you deserve and start demanding more. Have you ever felt like others tried to diminish you? It's time to let go of that energy and step into your own power. Just like Queen Esther, who, despite being from humble beginnings, embraced her worth and used her position to save her people. Her story shows that understanding your own value opens doors that others can't even see. You stand tall in your own power, knowing that your worth is beyond what others can offer. Never let anyone make you feel inferior or unimportant, for you are all children of the Most High. Psalm 82:6. You are a force, and once you embrace that truth, you'll realize that there is no one like you. Your uniqueness is your power. Embrace your worth, because the world needs your unique energy. When you answer their call, do so with the authority of royalty. Your words carry weight, and every action you take should reflect that authority. Mastering the art of command means speaking and acting with confidence, but also with purpose. When you speak, people will feel the power of your words. But can you hear the difference when someone speaks from true self-belief versus someone who seeks approval? It's the same difference that defines a leader like Winston Churchill, whose speeches inspired nations. He commanded attention because he spoke with the authority of someone who believed in the purpose behind his words. Can you feel that power in your own voice? Chosen one, you are not just responding, you are leading. The way you communicate, the way you present yourself, the way you navigate every interaction, it all speaks volumes. People will recognize you as someone who doesn't just take action, but does so with intention, grace, and strength. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Your actions, grounded in love and confidence, will be noticed far and wide. It's not about forcing respect, it's about naturally commanding it. Your presence should be felt before you even say a word. And when you speak, make sure it's from a place of power and certainty. People will follow your lead because they can't ignore the strength you project. Like Rosa Parks, whose quiet act of defiance sparked a movement, your strength will resonate with those around you. Will you take a stand like she did, not through loud words, but through the quiet confidence of your own beliefs? Command the room like royalty, and others will follow your lead. There's a beauty in turning the tables. Those who underestimated you will eventually regret it. Why? Because your strength isn't defined by their perception of you, it's defined by your belief in yourself. You've been underestimated, overlooked, and dismissed. But now is your time to rise. When people see the power within you, they'll realize they've made a grave mistake. And in that moment, you'll have the opportunity to remind them just how wrong they were. For the Lord will vindicate his people. Psalm 135:14. Your success will speak louder than any doubt ever could. Your success will be your revenge. You'll show them that their doubts were the fuel that ignited your rise. Don't chase validation or approval. Instead, let their underestimation become the very thing that propels you to greatness. Just like Steve Jobs, who faced countless setbacks and criticism, but used them as stepping stones to build one of the most innovative companies in history. How will you use the doubts of others to fuel your rise? The power to succeed lies within you, and with that power, you will prove everyone wrong. Chosen one, the world doesn't know what's coming. Have you ever felt like those around you have a limited view of who you are? They see only what's in front of them, but they don't yet know the greatness you're about to unleash. The person they thought you were is nothing compared to the person you're about to become. The transformation within you is already underway, and it's far beyond their comprehension. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. 1 Peter 2:9. You are being molded for a purpose that is beyond the world's understanding. Do you feel the power building inside of you? Do you sense that you are ready to step into something bigger than you've ever imagined? It's time to step fully into your power. No more holding back, no more doubts. It's time to leave behind the uncertainty and take full ownership of who you are meant to be. The longer you hesitate, the longer you delay the transformation that is waiting for you. But when you step into your full potential, everything will change. It's not just about success, it's about the legacy you will leave behind. For God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. 2 Timothy 1:7. You have been equipped with everything you need. So, why wait any longer? The moment to step into your power is now. When you step into your power, you become a force to be reckoned with. You stop being passive and you start leading with purpose. It's not about waiting for permission or approval. It's about taking action and owning your space. People will begin to see you for who you truly are, the boss, the leader, the visionary, just like when Thomas Edison transformed the world with his inventions. He wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo, to think differently, and to push beyond the limits others set for him. How will you step into your power and become the force that others will recognize? They'll watch in awe as you take charge, making decisions and taking actions that will change everything. But do you know why people will be in awe of you? It's not because of your position, it's because of the way you carry yourself. When you are aligned with your purpose, you make decisions with clarity and confidence, and that kind of leadership cannot be ignored. Think about how Martin Luther King Jr. inspired a nation to rise up and demand change. Not just through his words, but through his unwavering commitment to justice and equality. His power came from a deep understanding of his own worth and his mission. The best part, they'll never see you coming. The world may underestimate you, but when the time comes, they'll realize just how wrong they were. Your transformation will be a surprise to them, but to you, it will feel like the most natural thing in the world. You have been preparing for this moment your entire life. But when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son. Galatians 4:4. Just like Christ came at the perfect time, your moment is unfolding at the exact right moment in your life. Are you ready to show the world who you truly are? Your transformation will be both your gift and their awakening. As you rise to your true potential, those around you will begin to see things in a new light. You will inspire them to step into their own power, and in doing so, you will change the lives of everyone you encounter. Your success will not only be a reflection of your strength, but a beacon of light that guides others toward their own purpose. The opportunities you attract are a reflection of how you see yourself. When you recognize your own worth, the universe aligns to bring the right opportunities to your doorstep. But how can you expect others to see you as valuable if you don't first see your own worth? Look at Oprah Winfrey. Despite facing countless challenges and rejection, she knew her value, and because of that, she attracted the opportunities that would eventually make her one of the most influential figures in the world. When you recognize your own worth, you unlock the doors to the opportunities that were always meant for you. Will you allow yourself to see the greatness that's already within you? Chosen one, self-worth is the foundation of all manifestation. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract everything they desire while others struggle to find their way? The key is self-worth. Your belief in yourself, your value, and your abilities will dictate what you attract into your life. The more you value yourself, the more the world will value you. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Genesis 1:27. You are made in the image of greatness, and when you recognize this, you align yourself with that greatness. Do you fully recognize your worth? This isn't about arrogance. It's about recognizing that you deserve every opportunity that comes your way. It's about stepping into your truth with the understanding that you have been designed for greatness. When you walk with this knowledge, it's not just confidence, it's a deep knowing that the world is ready to give you what you deserve. Hold your head high, for when you see yourself as worthy, the universe will open doors you never thought possible. People will be drawn to you, opportunities will materialize, and respect will follow you like a shadow. Just as Queen Victoria, despite her challenges, carried herself with a sense of worth that allowed her to rule an empire. She never doubted that her position was hers to take, and her confidence was the foundation of her leadership. When you walk into a room with unwavering confidence, respect follows you automatically. Confidence is magnetic. It demands attention, invites people to take you seriously, and places you in a position of power. But this kind of confidence doesn't come from external validation. It comes from within. It is the result of knowing your worth and standing tall in it. This is the secret to true leadership. When you understand your own value, others will naturally gravitate toward you. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. With God's strength, There is no limit to what you can achieve, and no one can take away the power that comes from your deep-rooted belief in yourself. Once you fully embrace your self-assurance, the world will respond accordingly. Your confidence will not only open doors, it will close deals, solidify relationships, and place you at the top. As you align with your true purpose, the universe starts to shift in your favor. The opportunities that were once out of reach will begin to appear, and everything will start to fall into place. Do you feel the changes happening around you? It might feel like a whirlwind, but this is the universe working with you, not against you. Embrace the shifts, even if they feel uncomfortable. They are signs that you're stepping into something much bigger than yourself. Remember the story of Steve Jobs, who, despite facing immense setbacks and criticism, never lost faith in his vision. His confidence in himself and his purpose was unshakable, and that's what ultimately revolutionized the tech industry. As Jobs aligned with his purpose, opportunities seemed to fall into his lap, and the world followed his lead. What is the vision you have for your life? Are you ready to embrace the shifts and opportunities that await you? Trust that the universe is preparing to support you as you step into your full potential. There's an undeniable weight when you answer with power. People will feel it. Have you ever noticed how some people walk into a room and immediately command attention? It's not just the clothes they wear or the words they speak. It's their energy. Your confidence will create the same effect. People will sense the intensity of your presence, and when you've risen to your full potential, they will regret ever underestimating you. For the Lord will vindicate his people. Psalm 135:14. Your transformation will be a reminder to them that they were wrong to doubt you. Your strength will become their burden, and they will be forced to acknowledge the greatness they couldn't see before. The time for waiting is over. It's time to own your destiny, take charge of your future, and stop waiting for others to validate your path. You've been given everything you need to succeed. Now it's time to show the world just how unstoppable you are. Own your power, own your destiny, and let the world catch up to you. Your journey has already begun. How will you take control of the next steps? Make them wait for your next move. Make them wonder how you've become so extraordinary. In the midst of chaos, stay calm. In the face of uncertainty, stay confident. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring you what you deserve, but you must remain patient and steady. Trust the process and know that everything you've worked for is coming your way. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Psalm 23:1. As you move forward, remain grounded in your peace, knowing that everything is aligning perfectly. Your calm confidence will be your greatest asset, and nothing can shake your inner peace. Keep moving forward with unwavering confidence, for everything is falling into place. Chosen one, when you look into the mirror, do you see the leader you were always meant to be? It's time to stop waiting for permission and take control of your destiny. The world is full of opportunities, but only the bold ones dare to seize them. You are not here by accident. You were born with extraordinary potential to lead, and now is your moment to rise. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. Psalm 28:7. Do you feel that strength rising within you, the inner power waiting to be unleashed? It's not just about waiting for things to happen, it's about making them happen. A true leader doesn't sit back and wait. They take action, they stay proactive, and they make decisions that align with their vision. Do you believe that you hold the power to change your world and create the life you want? Start each day knowing that you have the ability to take charge and shape your future. No more excuses, no more hesitation. The world is full of noise, but the true leader rises above it, unwavering in their purpose. Think of the story of Abraham Lincoln, who, despite facing tremendous odds, chose to take bold actions that ultimately shaped the future of an entire nation. Are you ready to take similar bold steps, to trust in yourself and your purpose as Lincoln did? Embrace your role as the decision maker and the doer. To unleash your inner boss, you must be prepared to face challenges head on. It's not always going to be easy, but every obstacle you face holds an opportunity to prove your strength and resilience. For nothing will be impossible with God. Luke 1:37. Do you trust that the challenges you face are building you into the leader you're destined to become? Every action you take today shapes the leader you will be tomorrow. The universe will begin to conspire in your favor as you rise to meet the challenges ahead. Trust your instincts, trust the process, and watch how everything aligns as you step into your full power. You were never meant to sit on the sidelines. Now is the time to take charge, make bold moves, and show the world that you are in control. Own your power, step into your greatness, and lead with confidence. This is your journey, and it's time to walk it with your head held high, just like Nelson Mandela, who, despite spending 27 years in prison, emerged as a global symbol of resilience and leadership. Are you ready to lead with the same resolve and courage he demonstrated? The moment to rise is now. Chosen one, in a world that constantly demands conformity, it's easy to get lost in the noise. Everyone seems to be following trends, playing it safe, and staying in their lane. But not you. You were born to stand out, to disrupt the status quo, and to carve your own path. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Your path will not be like everyone else's, and that's exactly what makes you unique. While others blend in, you will rise above, becoming a beacon of inspiration and success. Standing out doesn't mean being loud or flashy, it means being authentic. Have you found the courage to show up as your true self? When you embrace your authenticity, people will take notice. The world is hungry for leaders who are real, who embrace their uniqueness, and who aren't afraid to challenge the norms. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. When you embrace who you truly are, you become that light, shining bright and showing others that it's okay to be different, to stand out. This is your time to let your true colors shine. It's not always easy to break away from the crowd. Fear and doubt may try to creep in, telling you that you don't belong or that you should play it safe. But remember, greatness is never born from playing small. You were made to be extraordinary. Think of someone like Albert Einstein, whose unique perspective on science and the universe set him apart from his peers. His brilliance wasn't in trying to fit in. It was in embracing his own way of thinking. The moment you stop trying to fit in and embrace your true self, you'll discover just how powerful your uniqueness truly is. Do you see the power in being different? Stay true to yourself, and you'll find that standing out isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Every dream, every vision, every goal comes with its own set of challenges. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when the road seems too hard, and when success feels out of reach. But here's the truth. The only thing that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't is persistence. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Persistence isn't about never facing setbacks, it's about how you respond to them. Every no, every failure, every roadblock is just a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. Those who succeed don't quit after one setback. They press on, fueled by a burning desire to prove to themselves that they are capable of achieving greatness. Think about Thomas Edison, who faced thousands of failures before inventing the light bulb. He didn't quit, he pressed on. In those moments of doubt, will you press forward just as he did? The path to success is rarely straight and easy, but if you persist, if you refuse to give up, you will be amazed at the heights you can reach. Don't let temporary challenges stop you from achieving lifelong greatness. Your dreams are worth fighting for. Keep going, and success will be waiting for you on the other side. Chosen one, leadership isn't about titles or positions. True leadership is about influence, impact, and showing others the way. Have you ever wondered what makes a true leader? It's not the title they carry or the position they hold. It's their ability to inspire, to make a difference, and to guide others. Leadership is not about waiting for permission to lead. It's about stepping into your power today. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 2:6. You already have the wisdom within you. Now is the time to let it shine. Do you see the leader within you waiting to emerge? The best leaders lead by example. They don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, who changed the world not through violence but through peaceful resistance, showed the world that true leadership comes from being authentic and standing firm in your values. They show up every day with passion, dedication, and integrity, inspiring others to do the same. How are you leading by example in your own life? Are you showing up every day with passion and purpose, ready to inspire those around you? When you step into your role as a leader, people will look to you for guidance, but they'll follow your actions more than your words. Leadership isn't about perfection, it's about being authentic, consistent, and courageous. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. This is the strength you carry within you. The world needs leaders who are willing to make tough decisions, stand up for what's right, and have the courage to lead others through adversity. So, step into your leadership role with confidence. Show others what it looks like to lead with heart, strength, and purpose. When you lead by example, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of leadership and greatness. Just as Martin Luther King Jr. inspired a movement that changed the world, your leadership will have a ripple effect that reaches far beyond what you can see. Can you feel the call to lead with purpose and strength? In a world full of noise, it can be hard to hear your inner voice. But the truth is, your intuition is one of your greatest assets. It is your internal compass, guiding you toward the right decisions, the right people, and the right path. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Your intuition is part of God's plan for you, guiding you in the direction that aligns with your higher purpose. Learning to trust your intuition is essential to stepping into your power and making decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your intuition is always speaking to you, even when you don't realize it. It's that gut feeling, that inner knowing, that voice deep inside that tells you when something feels right or wrong. The more you listen to it, the stronger and clearer it becomes. Think of how Steve Jobs trusted his intuition, knowing that innovation would shape the future, even when everyone else doubted him. Will you trust your intuition in the same way, allowing it to guide your decisions and align your life with your true purpose? The key is to trust it, even when logic and reason might suggest otherwise. When you trust your intuition, you're not just making decisions based on what others think or say. You're making decisions based on what feels right for you. Your intuition connects you to your true self, and when you listen to it, you begin to live a life that is authentic and aligned with your soul's purpose. The more you trust yourself, the more you'll realize that your intuition is never wrong. It's a powerful tool that will help you navigate life's challenges with ease and confidence. Will you let your inner voice lead the way, knowing it is guiding you to your highest potential? Fear is often seen as something to avoid, something that holds us back from achieving our dreams. But what if fear isn't the enemy? What if fear is actually a powerful tool that can propel you to success? For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Fear isn't something to run from, it's something to embrace, as it holds the key to your greatest growth. When you face your fears head-on, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and unlock a strength you never knew you had. Fear is often the result of stepping outside your comfort zone, and it's in these moments of discomfort that the greatest growth occurs. Every time you push through fear, you build resilience, courage, and determination. Think of someone like Walt Disney, who faced rejection and failure countless times before creating the empire we know today. His ability to push through fear is what made him a true visionary. Fear shows you where you need to grow, and by facing it, you become stronger, bolder, and more capable. Instead of seeing fear as something to avoid, see it as an opportunity to expand. Each time you push through a fear, you expand your comfort zone, making room for even greater achievements. It's through fear that we truly discover who we are and what we're made of. So don't run from fear, embrace it. Use it as fuel for your success. The more you face your fears, the more powerful you become, and the closer you get to the life you've always dreamed of. What fears are you ready to face today, knowing they are only stepping stones to your greatness? Chosen one, your mindset is the lens through which you see the world. It shapes your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. Have you ever noticed how the way you think influences every aspect of your life? If you want to change your life, the first step is to change your mindset. By shifting the way you think, you can shift the way you live. This simple change can have a profound impact on every area of your life, from your career to your relationships to your overall happiness. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. The power of your mindset is immense. How are you using it to shape the life you desire? A growth mindset is key to success. It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort and perseverance. When you adopt this mindset, challenges become opportunities for growth, and failures are simply lessons along the way. You stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones. Think of someone like Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team, but never gave up. His mindset transformed failure into fuel for success. Have you ever turned a failure into a lesson that propelled you forward? The power of your mindset lies in its ability to shape your reality. If you think you can't do something, you won't. But if you believe you are capable, the possibilities are endless. I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Your mindset is the gateway to unlimited possibilities. Do you believe in your ability to create the life you desire? By shifting your thoughts from scarcity to abundance, from self-doubt to self-belief, you will transform every aspect of your life. Start today. Believe that you can, and watch how the universe aligns with your vision. Too often we let our past define us, the mistakes, the failures, the regrets. But the truth is, the past doesn't have to define your future. Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. Isaiah 43:18. The past is a chapter in your story, not the whole book. You have the power to let go of old stories, release old baggage, and step into the new version of yourself. Holding on to the past only keeps you stuck. What would happen if you released what no longer serves you and made room for new possibilities? The future is full of limitless potential, but you can't step into it if you're still tied to old patterns and beliefs. Let go of what's holding you back and open yourself up to the new experiences waiting for you. The process of letting go can be difficult, but it's also incredibly freeing. When you release the past, you make space for growth, healing, and transformation. You no longer have to be defined by your mistakes or the opinions of others. You are free to create the life you desire. Think of Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a challenging past to create a legacy of inspiration. She chose to let go of her past and embrace her purpose. What would your life look like if you did the same? Chosen one, gratitude is more than just a feeling, it's a mindset. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy to abundance, and in doing so, you attract even more of what you desire. Gratitude has the power to transform your life by helping you focus on the positive rather than the negative, and by opening the door to new opportunities. When you practice gratitude daily, you begin to see the world through a lens of abundance. Gratitude shifts your energy and sets the tone for your day, your interactions, and your decisions. But gratitude isn't just about being thankful for the good things in your life. It's about being thankful for the challenges, the lessons, and the growth that comes from overcoming obstacles. It's about recognizing that every experience, both positive and negative, has contributed to your growth and your journey. Think of someone like Thomas Edison, who faced failure after failure, but remained thankful for the lessons each setback brought. How can you cultivate gratitude for the lessons that come with challenges? So start practicing gratitude today. Focus on the blessings in your life, no matter how small, and watch as your world shifts. When you are thankful, you invite more reasons to be thankful into your life. Gratitude will open doors you never thought possible, shifting your reality in the process. Your story is yours alone, and it is powerful. Too often we hide from our past, afraid of what others might think. But when you own your story, every triumph, every struggle, every lesson, you free yourself from the chains of judgment and expectation. I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. When you embrace your past, you embrace your strength, resilience, and growth. You stop letting the opinions of others define you, and you start owning your own narrative. Owning your story means accepting both the highs and the lows. It means acknowledging that every chapter, even the painful ones, has shaped you into who you are today. When you embrace your past, you no longer allow it to hold you back. Instead, you use it as fuel to move forward. Your story is a testament to your strength, resilience, and determination. Can you see your past as the foundation of your future, each chapter laying the groundwork for what's to come? So stop hiding, own your story, take pride in your journey, and know that the best chapters are yet to come. Your future is in your hands. Make it extraordinary. You have everything you need to create the life you desire. Start now and trust that the best is yet to come. Chosen one, your passion is the fire that drives you, the spark that lights the way. Have you ever felt that spark within you, a deep, unshakable excitement for what you love? When you tap into what you truly love, you unlock an incredible source of energy and creativity. Passion is what keeps you going when times get tough, and it's what propels you toward your dreams. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Colossians 3:17. Your passion, when aligned with your purpose, becomes a sacred force, something that guides you toward your destiny. Do you feel that energy bubbling up inside, urging you forward toward greatness? When you combine passion with purpose, magic happens. You stop working for survival and start working for fulfillment. Your days become fueled by excitement, waking up eager to dive into what you love. Your passion becomes a driving force, and your work becomes an expression of who you are. Think about someone like Walt Disney, whose passion for creativity and storytelling transformed an entire industry. His purpose drove every project, every creation, every risk he took. But passion alone isn't enough. You must commit to it fully to turn your dreams into reality. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. This verse shows that with commitment and faith, there's nothing you cannot achieve. To transform your passion into something tangible, you must dedicate time, energy, and effort, even when the road gets challenging. Think of athletes like Serena Williams, who, despite setbacks and challenges, remained committed to her passion for tennis and became one of the greatest in the world. Are you ready to fully commit to your passion, knowing that the road ahead may not always be easy, but it's worth every ounce of effort? When you embrace your passion wholeheartedly, you become unstoppable. The world may throw challenges your way, but when your passion aligns with your purpose, you will push through every obstacle, knowing it's all part of your journey. Your passion will drive you forward even when you feel like giving up. This is the power you hold inside, just waiting to be unleashed. There is nothing more powerful than living a life driven by what you love. The power to create your future lies in your ability to believe in it. If you can see it in your mind, you can make it real. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for manifestation, and it begins with belief. When you believe that your dreams are possible, you align your thoughts, actions, and energy to bring them to life. Can you imagine the life you want and believe that it's already on its way to you? Start by visualizing your success. See yourself achieving your goals, living your dreams, and embracing the life you've always desired. The more vividly you can imagine your future, the more you attract it into your reality. Just as the Wright brothers visualized flight before it was even possible, your visualization will create the path for your dreams to unfold. The clearer your vision, the more aligned your actions will be. Will you begin today, painting the picture of your future with the power of belief? Visualization is a practice, and the more you do it, the clearer your path becomes. Believing in your future means trusting the process and being patient with the journey. You don't need to see the whole path right now. You only need to take the first step, knowing that the rest will unfold. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Your dreams are already on their way, even if you can't see them yet. Trust the process, trust the plan, keep the faith, stay focused and watch as your dreams slowly but surely materialize. My friend, the concept of the chosen one is both revered and daunting. It carries with it the weight of expectations, the burden of responsibility, and the infinite potential to shape the course of history. To be called the chosen one is to be anointed with a divine purpose, marked as someone with a unique ability to change the world. But with this extraordinary calling comes an essential requirement: to stay ready. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. Readiness is not just a state of physical preparation, but of mental and emotional resilience, constantly attuned to the world around you, and most importantly, knowing when to act decisively. How often do you find yourself prepared for the unexpected, confident that you will rise to the challenge, no matter what it brings? The readiness to act decisively is a skill that must be honed over time, an ongoing commitment to being your best self at all times. As the chosen, you are not a passive participant in the narrative. You are an active force driving the course of events, guiding your people through the unknown with wisdom and strength. Consider the legacy of King David, who was chosen not because of his outward appearance, but because of his heart. Despite his youth, his faith and courage led a nation. and it was his heart that allowed him to take down giants. His example shows us that being chosen requires more than just physical strength. It requires unwavering conviction, wisdom, and an active presence in the lives of others. A royal does not live for their own personal desires. They live for the people, the legacy they will leave behind, and the future they are forging with every choice. A true royal mindset is one of service, discipline, and sacrifice. When you think of those who have shaped history, like Queen Victoria or Mahatma Gandhi, you see people who lived lives of sacrifice and service. They did not seek the easy road, but they sought the road that would create a lasting impact on their people. The chosen path is often not the easiest or most glamorous, but it is a path of duty and honor. Have you embraced the responsibility that comes with this role? You are called not for the comfort it brings, but for the strength and courage required to make decisions that will affect the course of history. The crown you wear may feel heavy at times, but it symbolizes your commitment to something much larger than yourself. Every decision you make ripples across the kingdom, and your actions must be deliberate, thoughtful, and just. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, and his kingdom rules over all. Psalm 103:19. Your every choice impacts the lives of others. As you walk through each day, ask yourself, am I making choices that honor the divine calling placed upon my life? Your royal position is not about power, it's about the responsibility to serve others, to ensure that your decisions reflect the greater good. Staying ready means honing your skills, both seen and unseen. It's not just about being prepared for the physical battles that may lie ahead, but also for the internal struggles that can threaten to undo your progress. As the chosen one, you must constantly evolve, growing stronger in both mind and spirit. The kingdom will look to you not only for protection, but for guidance in times of uncertainty. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Proverbs 16:9. Your journey will not always be straightforward. There will be obstacles and challenges that test your resolve, but these moments are part of the process. Your ability to remain calm in the face of uncertainty will inspire others to do the same. Their faith in you is unwavering, and you must nurture that trust by staying informed, adaptable, and ever vigilant. When those around you look to you for guidance, can you offer them the wisdom they seek? Are you constantly sharpening your mind and preparing your spirit for the challenges ahead? The challenges that will come are unpredictable, but you must face them without fear, knowing that every test is an opportunity to grow stronger. The great leaders of history, like Nelson Mandela and Winston Churchill, faced adversity that seemed insurmountable, but it was through their perseverance that they were able to transform their nations. Their paths were not easy, yet they met each challenge head-on, with resilience and fortitude. You too will face moments that push you to your limits, but these moments will be the very ones that shape your destiny. Will you rise to meet them with the same courage? There are moments in every journey where doubt will creep in. The weight of your role, the fear of failure, the pressure of being the one everyone relies on. These are the true trials of the chosen one. In those moments, remember that true strength lies in perseverance. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. 2 Corinthians 4:17. The moments of doubt are not weaknesses, but signals of growth, pushing you to expand your limits and deepen your resolve. A royal does not shy away from adversity, but embraces it, knowing that overcoming challenges is what shapes a true leader. The courage to keep moving forward despite uncertainty is the hallmark of a true ruler. Leadership, especially that of the chosen, is about embracing the discomfort, the hardship, and the unknown. It's not about avoiding fear or doubt. It's about moving through it, knowing that every trial you face will make you stronger. Just as a diamond forms under immense pressure, so too will you emerge more powerful, with each challenge you overcome. The courage to keep moving forward despite uncertainty is the defining characteristic of a true ruler. You are not just called to lead in the easy times, but to rise above and guide in times of darkness, knowing that your strength, faith, and perseverance will inspire others to follow. Your path may be fraught with difficulty, but with every step forward, you are creating a legacy that will stand the test of time. Beloved chosen one, as we reach the conclusion of this message, let us reflect on the wisdom shared. To answer like a royal is to speak with authority, grace, and compassion. Your words carry weight, and with every command there is a call to action. It is your duty not just to reflect upon your thoughts, but to embody wisdom and understanding. Leadership as a royal is not about arrogance or power, but about service. To stay ready, you must refine your communication skills, ensuring that each decision, each piece of advice, and every promise you make aligns with the greater good. Your role is to inspire through respect, not to rule through fear. The strength of your leadership is not just in your ability to act, but in your foresight, your vision for what lies ahead. A royal must anticipate challenges before they arise and prepare for the unknown with a strategic vision. Staying ready is about thinking beyond the present, understanding that the decisions you make today will echo for generations to come. As the chosen one, your legacy is built on your capacity to navigate the complexities of power. Every choice, every action should be laid out with care and attention to detail, grounded in wisdom rather than reactionary impulse. Your legacy will be defined by the decisions you make today. You are here to shape the future, to build a world that reflects your highest ideals and values. And remember, in your readiness, you will not walk this path alone. Even as the chosen one, you will need allies, trusted confidants, and loyal supporters. The role of a royal is not one of isolation, but one of collaboration. True power lies in unity and the strength that comes from surrounding yourself with those who share your vision and purpose. Thank you, beloved chosen one, for joining me in this journey of reflection and growth. Your presence here is a testament to your commitment to greatness. If this message has inspired you, I humbly ask that you consider supporting through the Super Thanks feature. Your generosity helps spread this message further, but please know that your presence, attention, and belief in your divine purpose are already deeply appreciated, regardless of any donation. May you continue to walk your path with wisdom, courage, and strength. May your decisions, grounded in purpose and love, shape a future that resonates with greatness. Your calling is unique, and you are equipped to fulfill it with grace and honor. Blessings to you, chosen one. May peace, clarity, and divine guidance lead you always.